wish a void opened in the air.
Hello everyone! Park Jimin of BTS marked another milestone on May 7, 2024, as he became the first K-pop solo artist to spend an entire year on the Billboard World Albums Chart. His debut solo record Phase, which was released on March 24, 2023, completed 52 weeks on the chart and is currently ranked at number 14 for the period of April 29 to May 8. Previously, in January 2, 2024, Jimin's Face secured the top spot after its vinyl release on the World Albums Chart. His inaugural solo album made an incredible comeback to the Billboard 200 over a year after its release. The record, which was just reissued on vinyl, resurfaced at number 59 on the Top 200 Albums Chart in February 2024. Face made it to the top of the Billboard World Albums Chart after completing 40 weeks before falling to number 14. The debut solo record of the South Korean musician consists of 6 tracks, or Like Crazy English version, the pre-release track, Set Me Free Part 2, the B-side tunes Alone, Face Off, Interlude Dive, and the hidden track Letter. The album's ascent to the top of the Billboard World Albums list is noteworthy since it held the top spot for an incredible 5 weeks, an accomplishment not achieved by any other Korean solo artist to date. It became the longest-running top 10 album by a Korean soloist in the history of the chart due to its domination, which remained in the top 10 for 22 weeks in a row. The record for the greatest first-week sales of any solo artist was broken by Jimin. His solo album Face sold over 1.45 million copies in its first week of release. On March 24, 2023, the album sold to 120,120 copies and debuted at the top of the Circle album chart in Japan. In the related daily digital singles chart issue, all 6 singles peaked in the top 10 in Japan. The vinyl was the #1 song on Billboard Japan's Hot Albums list, as well as the Oricon Albums and Digital Albums charts for the week, with approximately 225,000 copies sold between March 20th and 26, 2023. Jimin set a record for the greatest debut sales week for a solo artist, according to Oricon. He remains the first ever Korean solo artist and K-pop act to debut at #1 on the Billboard Hot 100, courtesy of his song Like Crazy. Notably, it was the first written and composed song by the BTS idol, which debuted at the top of the Hot 100. Furthermore, Jimin's debut record was listed as one of the best albums of 2023 by the Rolling Stones. For the unversed, Billboard music charts use sales, streaming, or airplay to rank the charts. All these 3 types of data are utilized to build primary song charts, such as the Hot 100 song chart. In addition to album sales, streaming, and track sales are also taken into account for the Billboard 200 album chart. The albums that are most in demand every week, according to Luminate, are determined by combining traditional album sales, track equivalent albums, and streaming audio plus video equivalent albums into a multi-metric consumption analysis.